My name is Austin Pfeiffer. I'm going to be your host for the evening and introducing some of the incredibly talented artists we have coming up tonight for you all to enjoy. Basically, RAW is an organization that supports young and emerging artists in the cities they work in and occasionally cities they don't work in. We put on shows that feature, as you've seen, everything from painters and illustrators to photographers, to fashion designers, to musicians, to all variety of performing arts, to fashion and hair and makeup. We put it all in a big, incredibly talented bundle, and we bring it to you so you can enjoy it just as much as we do, because we think that art is a good thing, we think that supporting your community is a good thing, and we think that putting those two together is just fantastic. I want to thank you all for coming out. I know it's a beautiful day, and you could be somewhere on the back patio watching the Cardinals stomp the living mess out of the San Francisco Giants right now, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that. We appreciate that. We got, actually, first for my time at this show, coming up for you first tonight, is a stand-up comic who is actually a talented gentleman all the way up from Tulsa, Oklahoma, where he has opened, I kid you not, he opened for Screech from Saved by the Bell, and the first comic to perform at the Tulsa Performing Arts Center. I'd love to keep jabbering, but without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Matt Spruill. Give him a hand, please.
I heard someone go, ow! Hey! St. Louis, how you doing? Hey, it's tall ass mic, man. Look at your people next time you hand off a mic like this. Alright, I am from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I'm sorry, but we're gonna get through this.
It's alright.
It's alright, we're gonna make it through, but I do have something redeeming. I understand you guys got a baseball team around here, is that right?
Yeah, it's going on right now.
Go Cards, go! I know, they're playing what? The San Francisco Giants, is that right? That's a pretty gay team. I don't know. I'm not sure I agree with that or not. But, and you guys got what do you got? You got the St. Louis Blues hockey team, right? The Blues, they're doing great. Yeah, we like the Blues.
Back on. It's playoffs.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Well, I'm just saying, I just hope you guys get a football team sometime. That's all I want. I just hope that comes out sometime. I know. No, hey, look, like I said, I'm from Oklahoma. We sent you guys Sam Bradford, so I apologize for that. But I'm Matthew Spruill, and anybody out there that's married, any married couples out there right now? Married folks, yeah! My wife is the last one to chime in. She's the last one to say something. Right there, married right there. No, okay. Quit. She was quick to deny that shit. He's like, yeah, we are.
I'm not.
I'm damn. Yes! Score one for the Gigolo. I am married, and I'll tell you who's ruining it for you right now. Who's ruining it for married guys right now? And it's that commercial that we all see. That's Jared. Oh, he got it from Jared. It's from Jared. Well, when I find Jared, I'm gonna fuck him up. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. My wife, she saw that commercial. She's like, "Oh, you got to go to Jared now." And I'm like, "Bitch, you would." But I searched around. I looked at different towns and different cities and and I finally found the right Walmart where there was a Jared that worked behind the jewelry counter, and he was able to sell me something. So now she can say she got that shit from Jared. But I'm one of these people. That believes that instead of wearing a wedding ring, I think married men should wear signs that say under new management. That's the way I feel. But my wife, she is here. She's very happy about the wedding ring that she got me. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this in the back or not, like with all the bling in here, all the signs, but let's see what I can show you. Hang on here. That's my wedding ring right there. My wife got this for me. She picked it out herself. She's really proud of this. It's one size fits all. It matches the one on my ankle with the flashing lights, so. I was driving through here. You what?
You wear it well.
I still don't know what you said, but it's cool.
You wear it well.
Oh, thank you very much. I was coming through here, and I thought I was going to St. Louis, and I got directions to go to St. Louis. And as I got here, I was trying to find the actual city, of St. Louis. And then I found Brentwood. And then I found Kirkwood. And then I found Oakland. And then I put it in on hotels.com, and I put this zip code in. And it wanted me going to Cumbersville, fucking Illinois. So what are you doing in St. Louis? I told my agent to book me in a place where I can see the arch. And sure as shit, right outside my hotel window is a fucking McDonald's, so I can see the Golden Arch. It's right there. Where's the arch? I can't see it from here, but I assume I'm in St. Louis, so it works out. We've got these signs in Oklahoma, and I haven't seen any along your highway, but you guys might have them. It's against human trafficking. Have you seen this where it's got a young lady, and it's got a young, good-looking woman that says she's somebody's daughter? Have you guys seen this? It's against human trafficking. We've got this. It's all over Oklahoma trying to stop human trafficking. And it says she's somebody's daughter. And that's true, but it's my state, Oklahoma, and at that age, she's also somebody's mother, so they kind of got it wrong. But, yeah. I'm kind of, the weather's starting to piss me off. I'm a Christian and I believe in God, but those of you that believe in God, I don't want to like burst your bubble, but He's not a man. I think we've learned that God is two ladies on menopause going back and forth when it's too damn hot. It's too damn cold. It's too hot. So I'm sorry, God's no longer a man. His name is Ethel. But I got one of those sinus infections the other day. You guys all had those, and the pressure, because the temperature's going 80, it's 90, it's 12. And I got one of those sinus infections, and I couldn't find that stuff, you snort up in your nose, that little, you know what I'm talking about? And it doesn't really fart, but it makes that noise. And I couldn't find that, so I looked around, and I saw something in the shower that I think was going to do the trick. I believe it belonged to my wife, but it had a little pump on it, and it looked like it was going to do the trick. Don't get there yet. But it looked like it was going to take care of the trick. You know, the applicator stretched the shit out of my nostril. By the time I got it to work, I was breathing clearer than a summer's eve. I'll tell you that much. Apparently the French word for nasal spray is douche. My wife, she came up to me the other day and she said, I've got an idea for you. I got a game we can play. Let's name your penis. Get ready for this, Gigolo. Let's name your penis. And I said, let's not. And the married men on this commanded me out because I put my foot down. And Bill, you can go with this. I put my foot down and I said, under no circumstances are we playing this game. And so we played the game, and I looked at her and I said, if we're going to play this game, if we're going to name my penis, what is it that's sticking out to you so well that we got, what's coming to your head? What are you going to name my penis? And she said, I got it. Waldo. Yeah, I don't know about you, but I don't need a woman underneath the sheets going, where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Because Sharpie's staying. They're staying when she's circling trying to find Waldo. But, so I asked her, I said, if there's some other movie characters, think of something that's in the movies right now, something in the news really strong, let's name my penis that. What comes to mind when you think of that? And she said, I got it. The Hobbit. So Waldo and I are here to entertain you. So we got to see Justin Bieber in the news recently. He's been arrested. He's trying to defend people. He's trying to stick up for them. I don't know. I try not to say Justin Bieber's name too many times because I think every time somebody says the word Bieber, an angel slaps a Canadian. That's the way I feel. I don't believe too much in that. But I had an interesting situation the other day. I was driving. My wife kind of thinks there may be a couple things wrong with me. She alludes that I might, based on my mannerisms or things that I act, that I may be a different, I don't know, something. And we were driving along with our kids, and she looks at me, and just out of nowhere, she says, I'm just so afraid that one of these days you're going to come out of the closet and divorce me. And I said, no, I'm not going to divorce you. But it's funny because it went farther. I told her I was going to be headlining at a gay bar. And I said, hey, guess what? I'm going to be headlining at a gay bar in Tulsa. And she said, that's wonderful. That's just right up your alley. And I don't know what she's talking about because she knows I don't drink. But I'm going to end with this last thing here. I was told recently unfortunately, that I'm at that age by my doctor. I'm at this age now where I need to go and have a certain test. I need to have that certain bill here with me. I need to go have this certain test done because I'm that age, okay? And it's my first time doing it, so I called up and I said, I only want to have a semi-colonoscopy. And they kind of looked at me funny and I said, okay, if I'm going to go in here, I don't want to really dig deep into what we're going to do. And they said, that's fine, just come on in here. And so I went in there, there was a whole bunch of people there, were ass deep and a bunch of dudes, but I decided I'm going to go ahead and do this. And so I went and sat down, and I didn't know, she told me to go to the ends, but there were like 30 ends, and so I just chose one. And then I sat down, and I didn't know if I should get to know these guys, but I don't want to penetrate too much, so I just kind of sat there and I turned the other cheek. And then the doctor, he came out. Once I met the doctor, he looks at me, and I just figured this is a guy who doesn't have a whole lot of friends, but a ton of enemies. And so he tried to make a little bit of conversation with me, and he puts on his rubber gloves, and he said, this is going to hurt you more than it's going to hurt me. And I said, no shit. He goes, I hope not. And so he starts looking around, and I hate for my doctor to be looking at me like that, because he brings out the camera and he uses a tripod, which tickles, and he's, the poor bastard's got tunnel vision, and he uses the wide-angle lens. But anyway, I got done, and when I got home, I got that call you never want to get from your proctologist when he says, I lost my wedding ring. And I said, well, why weren't you wearing gloves? And he said, well, that's because they annoy the shit out of me. I said, well, no shit. He goes, well, I hope not. And he goes, well, what am I going to do? My wife's going to kill me without this. And I go, well, you know what? This too shall pass. So, as I wrap this up, folks, like I said, I'm Matthew Spruill, and I got a booth over there. And like I said, I think people that are married, instead of wedding rings, men should wear signs around the neck that say under new management. So if you feel the same way about your spouse, you can come grab a shirt from me over here, under new management. I'm Matthew Spruill, everybody. Thank you very much.